Hey everybody, it's Miss Adine, and today I'm going to draw a camel. So I'm starting with the head, and I'm going to swoosh down and up again, sort of like I'm making mountains. And I'm going to end up with a leg and go back to the face. So you can make this by drawing an oval with a couple bumps and then adding the legs. There's a few different ways to draw a camel. My camel looks a little bit like a wonky. It's a little wonky, my camel, but I'm okay with it. I like wonky camels with two humps. His little ears, his tongue, because camels like to stick out their tongue. And now I'm thinking about how I'm going to color him in and what kind of detail. So I need to add a little bit of more detail to his face. And there's his little mouth with his little lips and his nostril. And I'm thinking about fur, but I don't think I'm going to add fur. I think I'm just going to give his legs a little bit more shape. And I know I'm drawing really slowly, and I'm going to speed it up to color. So now I'm using some brown markers. I have more than one color brown, but if you don't, you could use yellow underneath or gray underneath and then draw the brown on top. It'll help with shading. And I'm coloring it all in. And this camel's a really quick drawing. Some nice thick color. I'm adding a light tan for his face, for his nose, and his little ears. And now I'm just adding a little bit of dark. I'm going to go over it with the light again to sort of blend it. And define some of his features with a little bit of an outline. This marker's bleeding and it's not the neatest drawing, but it is a lot of fun. Blend this darker line in. And I'm just working the different browns on top of each other so they look like they're blended. So I think my camel looks really happy. I think I have a happy spitting camel. And camels do spit. I think when they're mad they spit. Or maybe just when they're happy and when they're mad. But I'm pretty sure it's when they're mad. Spitting mad. Because that's what camels do. So I keep layering my different browns. And I could do a little bit more of that. Color his eye and his nose. And now I'm going to just draw the sky in the background. I think that's enough color for my camel. I could go on for a lot longer, but I think this is good. So I'm adding more than one blue to the background. I'm working over it. So I have 3 different blues in my sky, and it looks a little bit more natural than having just one color. You can see this takes a lot longer than it's showing. It's just that I am very sped up for this part. Coloring in the brown mountains. And I think my camel looks really stoic. Maybe it's a vacation camel. So here I'm just going to go back and forth and make this a little darker using a wider tip to a marker so it's much quicker. I'm just about done. So try to draw a camel, try to draw a horse, draw goats, dogs, ducks, anything you want. Just look at the shapes that you see in a picture and try your best and have a really good time.